How is AI reshaping day-to-day retail operations like inventory planning or customer engagement or sales closing? How is it reshaping?
Just imagine this, right? Just imagine that. Let's take an example of jewelry retail for since we're talking about them. So video analytics, right? Now, video analytics is something where how many people are coming in? What is the walk-in ratio on a single day, right? That's how you manage your salespeople, sales staff. Now, in order for you to know them earlier, for know this earlier, you used to put it to work somewhere. Somebody used to give you analytics, and this was a process for few days. Now it is happening real time, right? Let's imagine this. There's a in every retail, um, there's a compliance that your fire exit should not have a blockage, right? Your fire exit should be bigger enough. It should not have any object in front of it. Now for you to know that real time is a challenge, and then can you really be with human all the time? Can you say that a person is going to be standing there and would look that something like this should not happen in terms of compliance? Now with AI, it is real time possible. If there's an object in front of fire extinguisher, fire things, you are taken care of. So just imagine it is not only impacting an inventory or something else, right? Now retailers know that which inventory has been washed more, right? The way retailer used to know online that okay, who is viewing which product is watched more, which product is bought more. Now that level of analytics, real time, is possible within the offline retail. So inventory, compliance, store planning, salesman planning, your workforce planning, everything is now happening real time on the fly with the power of AI.
Hmm.
So that's what we are looking at, right? And what it's going to finally give is that the operations are going to completely change. They are not going to be looking at like from when we are talking about this from somebody like us who is right now on social media and doing something, right? That information is coming real time to a retailer. Now, that is something which was not possible 2 years back. Shri, do you want to add something here?
Yeah, so the biggest change that is going to do for the retail AI is simply going to make them more efficient, right? In terms of the response time to their business, whether it's inventory planning, like Varun said, whether it's customer engagement, like I was talking about, or even how many stores I should open. Do I really have these many type of customers coming in a particular area? Of course, that's all. AI sits on top of analytics, right? It just makes decision making faster. Even before AI, every business had a database of information of their business. However, everybody had to look at it manually and everybody made sense of it in their own way, in their own qualitative, quantitative, no data behind it. They just made, okay, my emotion is going to be the top filter of all of these things, right? We removed all of that stuff now. We are saying, this is my data and this is what I want to analyze. I want to understand where is the next big market going to be for my, let's say, my physical outlet that I would like to open. Your data comes from your previous information. Your decision comes from your previous information. And that which, with the power of AI, they'll be able to arrive very quickly. And they may say, yes, I'm going to open 100 more stores in Telangana, or I won't, right? Or I'll say I'll move this to some North India, or maybe India, I'm done. We don't know. All of those are faster decisions that will come out, right? Another example would be if I have 30,000 customers in my database and every day, and this is reality of offline customers, right? They're thinking, I have a database of 30,000 customers and I will have to reach out to them at all times. I have to stay connected with them some way or another, which is why you get all these crazy long SMSs and WhatsApps and all of that, though you've stopped going to them long time ago. So now with the AI and analytics, what we are able to say is, the set of customers that you need to reach are these. And this finite number of people are the ones that are going to predictively come to your business. Now let's focus on them. So this power wasn't there before for them. They had the data. They had this 30,000 of data. What they didn't have is the critical thinking behind it. It's going to provide it at a much faster rate.
Yeah. Right. How can Indian jewelry retailers prepare and upskill their workforce to work alongside AI?
That is
Nice, nice
that is the
question.
way.
I think it is not restricted to jewelry retail or a
Retail.
retail. I would say it is a wider question, right? How do all of us upscale ourselves to go beyond OpenAI and use it for important things which are our day-to-day life, right? So I'll just give you a very small example. So we are right now working on training a model which is very retail oriented. What we are trying to do is we are trying to give the experience of, let's say, a retail operation manager to an LLM who understands SKU, which understands the name and everything else in terms of how the data has been looked at. What it will do is it is going to basically now from here on, a retailer would be able to talk to their data. They don't have to know SQL queries. They don't have to have MIS guy, nothing, right? They should be able to just type, say that, give me my 20 best customers of last month, right? And what is the next strategy I should be doing in order to thanking them, whatever, right? The Our LLM should be able to basically tell first, analyze the data, tell this is what it is, and then what could be the next marketing campaign that could be made around the people, right? So it's more suggestive, right? That's what it is going to do. Now, what do we have to upskill? We have to upskill to ask the right questions. Everything is there, right? We have to upskill to collect the right data, right? There's a lot of data which is not required. So if there will be a lot of noise in the data, right? A lot of noise, or data will not be right in certain sense, then we will expect AI to give the right answers. But AI is not like AI is still getting closer to human. The way human makes mistakes with the wrong data, AI will also make the mistake with the wrong data. It doesn't have the capability to correct the data, right? So I think the bigger upscaling is we have to really reduce the lot of latent data which is existing, the papers where we are taking a lot of data, the old way of working. We have to really adapt to the newer ways of working to really have that digital footprint collected, right? If it is not collected and then 3 years later we go and say, AI do something for me, AI will ask, what can I do? I don't even know anything about you. As much as you know about yourself, that's only I know. But most of your stuff is still in paper, right? I can't do anything. So first is that we have to really, the way we have taken the UPI wave, right? Everybody became digital with UPI. We have to take AI seriously, and we have to be on the part of AI wave by making first all of our operational digital, collect the right data, teach your people that AI is not taking your job. AI is going to be your, it is going to be your enabler, right? And it is going to give you speed, but it is not going to take away your brain. It is going to give you more time to think, which you didn't had earlier because you are always working. So put AI to work and please think, right? That's what it is going to do. Shri, you want to add something here?
I'm good. Thanks.